Boker Tov, Sabach here. This is Yishai, that's Hebrew for Jesse, which is English for Yishai. Sitting here next to Navhal Akbara, outside of Tzfat. It's actually a neighborhood of Tzfat. And this is the cave of Rabbi Yanai. Rabbi Yanai is in the Talmud a couple hundred times, both the Jerusalem and the Babylonian Talmuds. And from him we get the teachings, we get a lot of teachings about Derech Eretz, kidma Torah. Means that, like, literally speaking, the way of the land comes before the Torah. Being a good person, being a mensch l'kait, comes before the Torah. So we get a lot of teachings about that from Rabbi Yanai. Also, my son is named Yanai Raphael. So the name Yanai actually means God answers us, God will answer us. And this is a really special place because it wasn't easy to find. I got mud all over my feet right now. Next to this really beautiful Nahal, behind me are the cliffs of Akbarah, mentioned by Josephus. And also Napoleon sent his troops here to look for the temple treasure, which is supposedly buried here. And there's caves, ancient caves everywhere you go. Now this is an Arab village that I'm in. And speaking about Derech Eretz, to find this place wasn't easy. And I was walking here and I met these two Arab herders and one farmer. And these guys were very nice in helping me find this place. So this is Rabbi Yanai. And remember, next time you're being hospitable to somebody, never judge somebody. If you're going to learn about the story of Rabbi Yanai had a guy in his house, and he was questioning him about his knowledge of Torah. The guy didn't really know anything. And then he asked his guest to say a bracha. The guy didn't know the bracha. He said, "I'll repeat after you." And so Rabbi Yanai called him a dog. He said, "Wow, you're a dog," pretty much. And so the man replied, "Who are you to take my inheritance?" Meaning that he's a good person. This guy told him he's a good person. He's never shamed anybody. Never two people fighting in front of him. He didn't make peace between. Derech Eretz. And then we have the famous quote from the Talmud, Derech Eretz kidma Torah. But there's more to that. 26 generations before the Torah, there was no Torah, right? So there's Derech Eretz from Yaakov before there was Torah, from Moshe. 26 generations. So anyway, think about that. We need both. Okay, there's different ways. So I'm going to say a bracha now. Rabbi Yanai is going to be proud. All right, Rabbi. Thank you, Hashem.